A very good morning, children. Today we will be learning about cyclones and floods, drought and famine. What are cyclones? Cyclones are a natural calamity which occur mostly in the coastal areas of India. It is a very strong wind which is followed by heavy rain. The intensity of the wind is so strong and so high that these strong winds and rain, if they damage the houses, they spoil the crops, they uproot the plants and trees, and they even blow down the electric lines. Now you might be thinking, what is then flood? Flood is when there is very heavy rainfall and it is a continuous rainfall, then the entire river rise above their banks. The overflowing water from rivers enter the homes and fields, and these lead to flood. Floods also happen near the sea during cyclones as the strong wind causes high waves, and these are called the tidal waves which occur in the sea. And due to this natural disaster, people and animals they die due to drowning. They drown in the water. Floods and cyclones really cause a very serious damage to life and property. But thankfully, weather forecasters they can study the weather and they can predict whether when the flood or cyclone is coming to occur. A warning is given to the people through news, TV, radio, and in newspapers, due to which the people become aware and they become prepared to face the disaster. They make their roofs strong or sometimes they move away to safer place. But we cannot save the crops. The crops get damaged. Not only that, during such a natural calamity, floods or cyclones occur, then the rescue workers are immediately put into action. Doctors are put on duty, medicines, food, drinking water, and beds are provided, tents are provided. The army is also called to help out the affected people and keep them under safe places. The Red Cross provides services and goods like medicines and clothes to the affected people. Also, certain medicines are given so that there is usually an outbreak of diseases during such a calamity like cholera, gastroenteritis, and typhoid, and many other snake bites or insect bites. So, accordingly, the doctors are also put on duty to look after these people. Another natural calamity is drought and famine. What do you mean by drought? Can you live for a week or for a month without adequate water supply? Yes, it is quite impossible. That is what it happens in a drought. A drought is defined as a dry period with rainfall far below the normal rate. It is actually less than average rainfall, which is causing a water shortage on the surface of the atmosphere, and it also affects the groundwater level. It truly becomes a disaster when it begins to affect the crops and also the lives of the people and animals. Such a drought can lead to the destruction of crops, soil erosion, and very shortage water supply. In the year 2002, our country in several regions did not receive rainfall. There was not enough rainfall. States such as Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Haryana, Maharashtra, Odisha, Rajasthan, and Tamil Nadu were declared as drought affected states. Everything is connected. If there will be no rainfall, there is no water for anyone. Similarly, the ponds, lakes, rivers, they will also start to dry. Soil erosion, wind erosion will take place. The entire place will become dry. Poor monsoon rains cause the groundwater level to drop sharply, and people in the cities do not get water in their taps. Moreover, farmers do not have enough water for their crops, due to which the crops die, and ultimately there is less food supply. And the result is livestock and other animals, they are also affected, and the prices of the food items rise up. When there is severe droughts, people even die because of shortage of food. And this is the result of another natural calamity, that is a famine. There may also be a widespread of diseases due to famine, which is leading to epidemics. Epidemics is the occurrence of widespread diseases due to a natural disaster. Large amounts of money are needed to deal with such a huge loss, that is such a huge natural calamity with drought. More food and water have to be distributed to a large number of people, and due to lack of food and lack of water, because of drought, the people also die and they starve due to death. The government and many non governmental organizations provide money and help. So, finally, here I want to say that any natural calamity, once it is affecting any place, then it leads to the slowing down of the progress of a country. However, it is time for everyone to come together, to come forward as a nation and face problems strongly and boldly. So, here we come to the end of this interesting natural calamity. If you have missed anything, you can again go through my video. Thank you.